Appreciate that, Lord Hybrid. Appreciate that, bro. You know what I'm saying? My album is one of those ones that's my best project because everything in the album is self like it's heartfelt. You feel me? From the beginning to the end, you know. And the only way y'all gonna understand, you have to listen to the album. You feel me? If you don't listen to the album, you're gonna listen to the hate. You're gonna listen to the misleading. You're gonna listen to the people who are chasing clout. I'm the clout right now. So my name gonna be attached to a lot of things. And a lot of people gonna be.
There you go with that, there you go, Turk, with that damn arrogant shit. Just relax, bruh, and let the critics be the term of what the album is. Your opinion is gonna be biased, especially with your conceitiveness. Y'all have to take a look at his album. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, y'all have to take a look at his album. I'm gonna get a screenshot of that. Yeah, hold on. We're just clipping up real quick. Y'all have to you will have to determine the album. That right there makes a good thumbnail, Turk. But let's continue.
Spread lies because one thing about the world want to be deceived. The world don't want to know the truth. Because if the world want to know the truth, they will be on the truth side. You feel me? The world gonna always take the easy side of deception because the truth hurt more than a lie. You feel me? You can live in a lie. We all lived in a lie. I used to live in a lie. My ego was a lie. Appreciate that, Lord Hybrid. Appreciate that, bro. My ego was.
Turk, you still got that same ego problem, brother. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep it real with you. You still got that same ego problem, Turk. So we ain't gonna sit here and high size and cap it like you didn't change, because honestly, I stopped watching you years ago before BG even got out of jail. I mean, you kind of fell off the face of the earth, Turk, when Birdman disowned you at the Breakfast Club. Not the Breakfast Club, I'm sorry. He disowned you on one of them interviews. You can Google it. Just put Birdman says he never had a relationship with Turk before Turk went to jail. And it's all over YouTube now. So I'm not making up anything. Turk, you got to get out your mind that people are making up lies about you, bro. You got to get out your mind that, man. That be the problem with a lot of people. A lot of people think that people are hating on them. That be the problem with a lot of them, man. They be worried about, oh man, this man hating on me. I'm the clout. I hear other people talking about that too, man. They all, and it mostly be these entertainers. Let's continue though.
The lie that I was living, a false character of somebody that I wasn't, was the lie that I was living. I'm walking in who I am, and the devil is irritated by that. You know what I'm saying? When you walk into your true purpose and who you is, you walk by no fear. You know what I'm saying? You walk in faith. You feel me? And that's what it is. God gave me a rib. He gave me my wife. You feel me? So me and her together, we done been through so much, man. This is nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they fired both of y'all asses. The day of the concert, the day of the tour for the next show in Nashville, you bought your little Tennessee Nashville jersey. You know what I'm saying? Then she get fired from that. Then she ain't on the Chicago tour, but threw her Chicago hat on. You know what I'm saying? Both of y'all looking like some silly billies. But she doing what her wife's supposed to do with her beautiful ass. She's up here taking up for you after you've been arrogant. I'm sure she said in her mind plenty of times, I wish he'd get off that damn internet with this shit. He making my job hard. Man, these folks finna fire us. But she can't tell him nothing because behind the cameras, she know better to get involved with his shit. Because he didn't say it. My wife speak when it's time for her to speak. When it's time for me to speak, I speak. You know, just the arrogant ass. I'm glad to see you took that damn Tennessee jersey off. Because you had that motherfucker on going live after live after live. And we thought that you'll never take that Tennessee jersey off. They booted your ass in Nashville. You wasn't performing in Cleveland. You ain't performing in Chicago, nigga. The jig is up. They fired you, Turk. And now you up here popping shit about your album, which you probably will sell 10 to 11,000 units. And you say you got the hottest album the Hot Boys had this year.
We was in a shootout with the police, man. They shot 52 times, didn't get hit or grazed. You know what I'm talking about? Overcame that. Went to prison. Did 8 years, 8 months, 16 days. Overcame that. You know what I'm saying? Was on heroin and cocaine. Now I'm 23 years clean. Overcame that. My wife is a breast cancer survivor. You know what I'm saying? She went through chemo. She went through radiation. You can't even tell. Right now she 13 years clean. 13 years cancer free. You know what I'm saying? We overcame that. You feel me? When they say that I couldn't do this and I couldn't do that, God put me in a position to be able to be in a better position. We overcame that. You know what I'm saying? And when God say it was time to do your own thing, we moved. And when God did it, he opened the door and he had it already laid out, and he made the enemy the footstool to make it happen. You know what I'm saying? That's how God works. And if y'all think God ain't real, keep on playing like it ain't what it is. You feel me? I know God real because God worked in my life and he continue to work in my life, and I'm going to continue on winning, and we're going to keep on going up. And if you want to be on righteous side, today is your time to repent. Get your...
Hey, I feel those overcomes, Turk. I know your backstory. And I know your backstory from you being on Vlad TV and you telling your wife's backstory, how she overcame breast cancer. Salute to that lady. She's a hard-working lady. And like I said, she's doing what she's supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? But you do know that you could make that person look bad with you up here being arrogant. Now, I know you overcome your drug addiction. You getting into the shootout with the police was all because you was high off of heroin. You was a heroin junkie, bruh. And you got into a shootout with the police. Thank God that them 52 shots didn't kill you. You know what I'm saying? Thank God you didn't kill any of them shooting back. You shooting in the air. Thank God that your life was spared, bro. Now you overcome something, but you didn't humble yourself in the overcoming. You can overcome something and come out arrogant, conceited as a motherfucker, and it's making you look bad. Us as black men, that's all I'm trying to say, bruh. Us as black men, when we overcome stuff, we got to learn to humble ourselves with it. You got to learn how to humble yourself with it, bro. Because if you don't humble yourself when you overcome something, you can make yourself look worse than when you was going through the stuff. It's mighty strange that the most humble time that we could say that you was humble was before BG got out of jail. When BG was in jail, you was humble. You wasn't even in the spotlight. You wasn't trying to be sane. BG got out and the jealousy was written all over you. You was jealous of BG's success and his clout when he got out of jail. And you felt like, well, when I got out of jail, I didn't have a red carpet laid out for me. Well, Birdman said he didn't fuck with you before you went to jail. That's all we saying, Turk. If y'all watch this video to this point, you the true MVP. Y'all please do me the big 3. Like, share, and subscribe.